These situations all have one thing in common: Karens thinking rules do not apply to them. Here are 5 cases of cops versus the dumbest Karens ever caught on Bodycam. Number 5. Cameras don't lie, and police let her know it. Police arrive at a local lounge to look for a woman involved in a shoplifting case that happened earlier in the month. Officers approach her calmly and ask her to come outside to talk.
Hello, how are you? Not too shabby. Hi. Ma'am, can you cash out and come talk to me for a second outside, please?
What's the problem?
We'll discuss things out here. I don't want to discuss business inside.
Okay.
Do you have an ID on you by chance, ma'am?
In my car.
Huh? No, you could. I can just take your name because that makes things a little bit easier.
Melissa.
You are Miss Melissa, just as I thought.
Yeah.
Miss, okay, so the reason why I'm here talking to you, okay, is because back on the 8th of this month and the 14th of this month, you went to Menards, okay?
Okay.
And while at Menards, you concealed, on the 8th, $214 worth of merchandise, and on the 14th, approximately $100 worth of merchandise.
What do you mean concealed? Like?
Stole.
No, I didn't.
Okay, before you make it, what's your middle initial?
M.
M. And okay. Just so you know, I have everything on video, okay? I have video from both days. Okay.
Okay.
What happened?
I needed stuff for work.
So you just steal it?
I didn't have a choice. It was either get the job done or don't get paid.
The officer questions why she didn't ask for help instead, and though she admits it was a poor choice, her answers get a bit vague when pressed about doing it again.
Well, you used points from...
Yeah.
Okay. Why can't you use more of his points so that comes off?
Because that's for his stuff. That's not for my stuff.
It's for his stuff?
Yeah. His material for what he needs done.
So instead of asking him for help and paying him back after you get the job done and get paid, you just take the merchandise, correct?
I get it.
But you went there a second time. Why'd you go there a second time? You don't know? Okay. All right, Miss Dawson, go ahead and turn around and put your hands on your back, okay?
Are you serious?
Yep. Under arrest for retail theft. Do you have any money left in there?
I got money in my pocket. No, no.
Okay. Anything on you I need to know about?
No.
No? Dispatch 130, can you copy female in Illinois? Dispatch 130, can you copy female in Illinois?
As part of the arrest process, officers conduct a search and escort her to the patrol car while keeping the situation calm and controlled.
Nothing on you, correct?
No.
You want to search your table? If you don't mind.
Stay highlighted. Huh? Stay highlighted.
You lived on Washington? Yeah.
You can hold it.
What is that?
It's just a little plug.
Oh, it's the plumbing part.
That's good. want anything out of that car. Make sure I give you all.
I was saying I'm not gonna set it anywhere.
There's still change in this pocket.
That's fine. Yeah.
There's more change in that front pocket.
Can you count that and see how much is there?
Yeah, I will here in a minute. We'll walk over to my vehicle, I'll set it on the hood, and I'll count it.
Officers go through the items collected during the search, logging everything as evidence before securing her in the back of the squad car.
I'm gonna hang out while I count this cash real quick. $20, $40, $60, $80, $100, $101, voucher, $101, hold that please, $101, $11, $15, that'll be $16, right? There's
Yeah, that's
$101
16
there.
because you have
$117, and some change. I'm gonna hang out with us. I'm gonna grab an evidence bag out of my car. Biggest bag I possibly could have. Is the vehicle locked?
Call locked.
Yeah.
Huh? Thank you. Appreciate you. Thanks for talking out this way, man.
She's ultimately charged with retail theft. Number 4. Gen Z driver tries to talk her way out of trouble and fails. Police respond to a situation involving a possible hit and run, where the suspect's vehicle matches the description from the scene. When officers approach the car, the woman behind the wheel is immediately defensive and confrontational.
Turn the car off! Turn the car off! Turn the car off! Turn the car off right now. Unbuckle. Step on out here for me.
Don't touch me.
Step on out here. Go. Go.
Do all of that.
Don't try to fight me.
You a wicked. Don't
She's
do
fighting me.
all
Step
of
it up.
that.
Knock it off. You hear me?
I'm a 99-pound. 99 pounds. Are you serious?
Hands behind your back. You're
Are you
under arrest.
serious? I'm under arrest.
Step it up. You're under arrest.
Are you serious?
Give me your hand.
I can't wait. You see that? It's not good. I'm not resisting this.
Even after being placed in cuffs and put in the patrol car, the woman insists she's done nothing wrong. But the open alcohol bottles found in her car suggest otherwise.
No, I haven't.
Take it for you.
Okay.
You wicked. It's literally not now. You sit here putting on your wig on him? On her? You. Don't even worry about it. All that. Be cool. Be calm.
All right. Let's have a seat.
You. About no. Cause you can't take me to jail about. You can't take me to jail about. Literally.
Slide it.
Can I help you?
That dog jumped out of the car. She just grabbed the dog.
Dog.
Oh, okay. I got you. All right.
You think you better sit here and catch me on what?
I didn't catch you on anything.
Yeah, exactly. So y'all shouldn't have me in this fighting.
I don't know why you fought with the officer.
I ain't fighting for He didn't ask me to come out this.
We'll get the dog from you before we go, okay?
Okay.
All right.
I know you guys have a lot to do.
Yeah, we got a
She's very rowdy.
She's very rowdy, yes.
Okay.
So, there's alcohol in the car. Empty bottles and an open bottle of Tito's.
You worried about a mother for real.
What? No.
You worried about me. I don't have a record.
Okay. Just
Nothing. My record. Nothing.
So-
I don't have no disturbance. I don't have no mother. So I have. That's.
She starts yelling at people nearby and makes a scene. And once officers ask about alcohol, this is what she has to say.
I'm being aggressive with him. You're a man. I'm 100. I'm not even 120 pounds.
how
I'm
much
102
have you drank?
pounds.
How much have you drank? There's the odor of alcohol is just radiating off of
It's
you.
radiating.
Yeah.
I had 2 drinks.
What? Nope. Get in the car.
Okay.
What did you have to drink?
Tito's.
Tito's? Mm-hmm. Okay, so you had some Tito's. How much of the Tito's did you have?
2 shots.
2 shots? How long ago did you have that?
2 hours ago.
So were you involved in an accident?
No.
You weren't?
No.
Okay. Why would your car be seen with a car that was in an accident
My car
and
looks like
fled?
it's been an accident.
I haven't looked at your car. I just got here, so I'm trying to figure out what's going on too.
So
Okay.
what I'm saying is, if my car did get any type of accident report,
Yeah.
I have insurance.
Okay, and that's good. I'm glad you have.
Yeah, I
insurance.
have insurance. I
Okay.
have full coverage.
So you had 2 shots.
Yeah.
Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10.
And this,
Hey,
I didn't hit him.
he didn't call you a.
No, I don't. Him calling me a. I didn't hit him.
Okay. Here, just scoot
Do
in
you
there.
know about insurance fraud?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so I didn't.
Here, put your feet in there for me. I'm just trying to talk to
My
you right
feet
now.
has been in here. Why are you telling me to put my feet in here? My
I'm
feet has been in
Okay.
here.
All right. So
Why are you telling me that?
So on a scale of 1 to 10,
Yeah.
1 being you're going to church on a Sunday morning, and 10 being the most intoxicated you've ever been in your entire life.
I'm pissed off.
Okay, that's not what I
I'm
asked
not
you.
mad.
Okay.
So,
I'm
you
talking
asked
about
me-
impairment, okay?
Okay, right.
So on a scale of 1 to 10,
Right.
1 being you're going to church on a Sunday morning,
Right.
and 10 being the Man,
I need to scratch my hair. Scratch my
I'm
eye.
not scratching you, okay?
The tension rises as she keeps cursing out the officers and shouting in frustration, making the situation even harder to manage.
I'm not doing that. All right, so on that scale...
So you gonna take me to cooperate with you? You want me to cooperate, but you don't want to sit here and scratch my eye?
Well, I just don't want to touch you. I don't like
so
that's-
don't ask me to cooperate, right? Just take me to jail.
Okay,
Just-
so you don't want to cooperate? You don't want to...
I didn't tell you I didn't want to cooperate. I asked you if you could scratch my eye.
And I can't scratch your eye.
Then I can't cooperate.
Okay. That's,
All right.
That's your choice, okay?
That's fine. Close the door. You, what the do you need right now? What do you need?
I'm just trying to figure out how...
It's not nothing in my car. I'm not. You think I'm a?
Did anybody say that?
I'm not
Did anybody say
no.
that?
Did you find anything in my car?
They found an open bottle of Tito's.
That's fine. What?
You just asked if they found it. I'm just trying to answer your
what did you
questions.
find? Okay, so
Tito's.
test me.
So I'm just trying to
Test me?
I'm
No,
just trying
but
to ask you questions.
I don't need. I'm not drunk. I'm just pissed off.
Okay, so just
That's it!
answer my question then. Okay.
I answered your question already.
You did?
What was your question?
On a scale of 1 to 10,
I'm a 3.
you're a 3.
But on the pissed off scale, I'm a
I get that.
Okay. So what you asking me right now? What you asking me? I'm telling you, I'm pissed off. What you asking me right now?
She dares the police to test her for alcohol, but her behavior alone already makes it clear what they're dealing with. And she's not getting out of those cuffs anytime soon.
I'm asking you that.
I'm pissed off. I'm not drunk. I'm pissed. So you can test me. Do you have a breathalyzer?
I do.
Okay, so get that shit. Get it, because I'm not drunk. I had 2 drinks. That's it. That's all. I'm pissed off. That's it. I'm just pissed off.
Okay, all right. Well, go ahead and climb back in there for me, okay? Yeah, she's going to be DUI. Yeah.
Do you want to do the DUI? All right. I'm supposed to be at my classroom visit. I should have 2 dozen donuts in the back of my car right now. So.
Do we have a hit and run too? Have we confirmed that?
I didn't look at her car. There's not much damage on the car. I didn't see any. Other than it has a flat tire, or has a spare on it.
All right, Shantae. Shantae, I'm going to have you walk back to my car with me.
Where's my...
I'm going to have you walk back to
It's my dog. Where's somebody? I asked you a simple question. Answer that.
Hey, I just told you.
No,
Your
you
dog.
didn't.
Yeah, your dog is with
All
somebody.
right, let's
Didn't. So I'm talking about something. I just told you dog was the didn't. Well, first me.
right.
I
Don't
literally can
pull
walk
away
to
from
the car.
Don't pull away from me, okay?
What's wrong with you? You.
Hold on.
No, that
Nobody's
pisses me
racist.
off. Do you?
All right.
What? Her, just take this cuffs off of me.
I'm
I
not
don't
doing
like y'all. Just take these cuffs off of me. I'm cool. Kurt, come on.
No.
Take this
Here you go.
cuffs off
Here you
of
go.
me.
Sit back, okay?
I'm cool.
No, sit back.
Just take. Am I going to jail?
You are. You're under arrest, okay?
Okay, that's fine. Can you take this off of me?
The cuffs, I can't do that, okay? You don't have anything.
What am I going to do? What am I going to jail for?
You're under arrest for DUI, okay?
DUI?
Yeah. You're driving under the influence.
Y'all testing me?
We will back at the PD. I'll give you a chance to do all the tests, okay? All right.
Despite repeated attempts to get basic information, the woman refuses to answer and continues yelling as the officers drive her to the station.
Hey, Shantae.
Shut up.
I just want to.
Shut
your
no.
phone number.
No,
so
I don't
that
give. No, you should know already, right?
I don't know.
But you
that's-
should know already, right?
That's fine. You
I
just
told your ass already, right?
Well, that's an
Shut the
address, not a
talking to
phone
me.
number.
No, it's an address, so you should know where the at, right?
I know.
Don't ask me.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
Everything's recorded? Oh, that don't mean nothing, boo. That means nothing. Be recorded and turn that record off and they get whooped on. Whooped on. Don't make it seem like y'all don't do that. Don't make it seem like y'all don't do that. Don't do that. And I wish you, I hope, I promise you, you put your when I get in this garage, I promise you, you're going to have something coming for your. So I promise you, go ahead, take me out to aggressive as you want to. Go ahead. Do I get my car right here?
No, your car's still.
Did I say car? Or did I say call? I said call.
Well, you're mumbling, so I can't.
No, I said call.
I said it's in your handcuffs off.
I'm awesome. I ain't mumble. I said, do I need my call now? I said that. I didn't say. I didn't mumble. Did you hear me mumble? I said call. Call. I didn't mumble. Oh. Hurry up. They will talk about anything going on.
Though the vehicle has only minor damage and the extent of the hit and run is still being verified, her behavior and the evidence found in the car land her in jail. Number 3. Cops find her hiding after breaking court order. Police respond to a situation involving a domestic violence no-contact order violation. Officers suspect she might be hiding and begin searching the area. Let's take a look at what happens next.
Hey, you need to stand up. You're under arrest. Yeah, okay. So stand up. Thank you.
Stand up, please.
Yep, I'm going to help you. Cool. There you go. Go ahead and put your hands on your back.
Okay. Anything on you that'll stick or poke us? Any knives, guns?
No. Ow, that's dude.
I'll make sure that they're not too tight.
What's your full name?
Just Fran Julius.
What is it?
Just Fran Julius.
Okay.
Anything in your bra?
No.
3716 Wacom, 1 in custody.
Yeah, those are some sticky blackberries, huh?
We're gonna walk you out this way.
The woman is quickly cuffed and brought to the patrol car. Her rights are then read to her before questioning begins.
Okay. We can walk and talk though. If you don't hear me, just let me know.
This stuff you can use the car.
So, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. You have the right this time to talk to a lawyer and have them present with you while you're being questioned. You cannot afford to hide. One will be appointed to represent you before questioning if you wish.
Okay.
1 second. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights to not answer any questions or any statements. Do you understand that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What were you saying?
I was like, I understand everything.
Okay, cool. So why did you just not come out?
I was inside for a little bit.
I know, and then you ran out the back,
No, I didn't.
and
I
you fell
didn't.
asleep in the back in a chair. You woke up when the cops were here, and you still didn't come out. And
No,
your
I
dad,
didn't.
your dad even told you to call 911 because
No,
you were
my
frantic.
dad. No, my dad didn't call me at all. You can check my phone.
Gary was
records.
on the phone with you for a little
No,
bit.
he didn't call me.
No. So you lied to me a bunch.
No, he didn't call me. You can check my phone records.
I
He
know.
didn't
I
call
talked
me
to you
at
on the
all.
phone too. And
He
you said
didn't
you were at
call
a
me at
completely
all.
different address.
No, he was at my home. That's where I was at that time. I was at my home.
How'd you get here?
I got dropped off by one of my friends.
Yeah, when we blocked off the driveway. I called you when I
No,
was
I
sitting
don't
right here.
remember that. I don't remember
Okay.
anybody getting dropped off because I got dropped off here around, I don't know, 1 a.m. That's when I arrived here.
Okay, so
Or right
so
before
just so
1 a.m.?
you're understanding the situation, right? You're under arrest because there's
Mm-hmm.
the court order, DV, no contact order, right? Between you and, do you remember?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, between you and Jeremiah.
But he wasn't here at all.
Yeah, he was. Your sister called me and told me that you and him are dating and came here together.
What the No, I haven't seen that all here.
Okay.
Despite mounting evidence, the woman continues to deny everything, including being in contact with the man.
I wasn't.
And
Well, I mean, I didn't see him.
I don't
I
like that you're
didn't-
lying to me. I really don't
No,
like Okay.
I swear to God, I haven't seen him here at all. I've only seen
Gary.
Yeah, my car's all the way.
Well, I haven't seen
I just need someone to transport. I don't care. I really don't.
No,
Whose car is that right there?
I've seen him this morning.
Guess the other guy.
Yeah. Can you transport, please?
Yeah.
I got some.
We're gonna wait for Dad to come home, right?
Eventually, the woman is arrested for violating the no contact order. Number 2, she lashed out at her boyfriend and it backfired fast. Officers respond to a domestic disturbance call after a man reports a heated argument with his girlfriend that escalated physically. Here's what happens next.
I was telling you, dispatcher, I'm leaving her place, leaving her alone for the night. This is her apartment.
Okay.
Basically, I just called you guys because things got out of hand.
Okay.
I'm okay. I mean, she tore my shirt.
Okay.
You know, I don't want to press any charges or anything.
What involvement do you want us to have?
Honestly, with this being a domestic thing, and again, me just having it come to calling 911, I figured I'd at least stick around and talk to you guys.
Okay.
Just so that, you know, I mean, I don't expect you to file a report or anything, but I mean,
Okay.
for your notes, I mean, I made contact
You want to
with
just
you.
get his name? I'll go talk to her real quick. What's up? What's her name?
restroom, sir. Can I help you?
Yeah, why are we out here?
Why are you out here? I'm going to the restroom.
Why are we out here?
Well, I don't know why you're out here.
Well, obviously someone calls the police and they want help. So.
Well, it's my turn. No, this is not his place. This is my place, and he's coming up here and knocking at my door.
Yeah, so
this is my place.
What
I've lived here for 10 years.
Okay.
I don't know what's happened. He's come up here and knocked at my door. I've lived here for 10 years.
When the woman tries to shut things down and head back inside, the situation quickly escalates. Police aren't letting it slide, and things take a turn once they explain what's really on the table.
So
I don't know why you're knocking at my door. I'm going pissed. I've worked 10 hours a day. I don't need to talk to you.
Why would I not
Actually, I don't know why you knocked at my door. Slash. No, actually, I don't have to talk to you. No, I don't. No, I don't. You do not have to come in here. You are not allowed to. No, you cannot. Get out of here. You cannot come in here.
I suggest you not.
I suggest you leave
Give
here.
me a statement. You're going to jail. So
I'm not going to be. That's
straighten
untrue.
up right now.
That's untrue.
It is.
I don't straighten up.
Straighten up right now.
No, I don't have to. I don't
Tell
have to
me
give
exactly
you a
what
statement.
happened. Yes, you do. Or you're going to jail. One or two.
I've done my.
Take
I've
your
lived
pick.
here.
Take your
Go
pick.
to jail?
Yes.
I haven't done anything.
He's got marks on him. Do you have marks on you?
Marks on me? I don't have
No,
marks
you
on me.
sure don't. So
I got off
you
work.
give me an idea of what happened, or you're going to jail. Real simple.
That's actually not true.
Oh, for what part? My part? What I'm saying?
Your part.
That's
You're
100% true.
And my cat's gonna get out of here.
Well, you need to talk.
Can you?
Give
you
me an idea
have
what happened.
You.
Your attitude right now is getting yourself into a
That
bigger
my
divorce situation.
attitude
Oh, yeah.
has nothing to do with anything.
Oh, you got an attitude.
And you can have a warrant. Move your
You're
foot.
about to go to jail.
Move. Oh no, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
I'm not.
I've done
I'm
nothing
not playing
wrong.
this game with you.
I'm not playing this game with
I know
you.
exactly what I'm doing
I
right
know
now.
exactly what I'm doing right
And
now.
either you get what happened or you're going to jail.
Move your foot.
All right, you're going to jail.
No, I'm not. I'm not going to jail. I've done nothing wrong. I have done nothing wrong. I've done nothing wrong. I've done nothing wrong. I've done nothing wrong. You have no warrant. You have no warrant. My cat's gonna get out.
Maybe.
My door.
The door's
I'm
closed.
not getting any. There's no warrant for anything.
Okay.
What do you take me for jail for?
Domestic battery.
Jail for what?
Domestic battery.
Domestic battery for what?
Despite insisting she didn't do anything wrong, she's escorted to the patrol car. What happens next makes it clear the situation isn't going away quietly.
For domestic battery, you
Has
need
he
for one.
charged me? Has
Doesn't
he
matter.
charged
State of
me?
Illinois doesn't
It
apply.
does actually. It does actually matter.
No, it don't.
It actually does matter.
You must have went to a different law school than me.
Yeah, I guess I must have.
Yeah.
There's no domestic battery that's in this my cat is there. I've done nothing wrong. This is my house.
You have any weapons on the car on you?
I know.
Alright.
I live in
Alright.
this place, and this is.
All right, let's go take a long
This
walk down
is
the
my
stairs.
ex. My ex came to my house. I was the one.
Yep.
What are you talking about?
Come on. Come on.
What are you talking about? I didn't do anything wrong.
Wait, I tried to ask you what happened. You didn't want to tell me. So.
That's because I live at the place that I live at.
All right, go downstairs.
Won't let me take this stuff. What are you talking about? This is the place I live.
Well, I think too much alcohol might have been in play tonight.
But I live at this place.
Okay, well, he's got injuries. He says you're dating him. And
But this doesn't
you didn't talk
matter.
to me, so.
What are you talking about? That's why I don't know. This is the place that I live. I went to work and I went home. And I didn't do anything wrong.
All right, we'll take a seat.
Well, that's not fair. It's not fair. I went to work and I went home.
Okay. Hey, do you have a key to lock the door, or how do you want us to lock the door?
You ask Adam Harrell right there.
You want him to lock the door for you?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
He is all...
Officers shift their focus to the boyfriend, who walks them through visible signs of what went down. With torn clothing and bruises in plain sight, things start to line up.
Well, I can see why you called us. All right, I'm going to take a picture real quick.
I haven't even looked in a mirror.
Why is your neck red?
Because she was pulling my
Oh,
shirt.
okay.
Yeah.
Do you have any faces like on the mark or on the face or anything?
She got me on the ankle.
How'd you do that?
hands.
How did she like? Was she crawl on the ground, or how that happen?
So she was. She basically ended up falling on the floor, and then she pulled me down with her.
So this happened. Where did it happen at?
So this was in the living room.
Okay.
Yeah.
She said you can go lock the door or whatever like that. So let's go up there, and then you can kind of point out to me exactly where it happened. How long have you guys been dating?
7 years.
Okay. She was saying you're her ex-boyfriend. Is that not true? Is that because you guys got an argument just now?
She and I have been on again, off again. It's not remotely accurate. She and I basically hang out daily.
Tom, can you turn on my camera?
There's been a lot of.
So you came over today at what time?
I was over here after work at about 6:30, 6:45.
Okay.
And her buddy from work was over here. I'm not sure the last name off the top of my head, but they work together.
Okay.
And I just want to be clear, like she's my girlfriend. I don't think that would be fair for her to call me her ex. I mean, she and I've had a lot of conflict, and there's been a lot of, hey, like I want to end this relationship.
But you've been dating for like 7 years.
We've been together for 7 years.
Okay. How often you come over here?
As he continues sharing his side, it becomes clear this isn't the first time alcohol has made things messy. He gives more insight into what led up to the call.
I have a key in my pocket, but it is her place. I want to be clear on
Okay.
that. I don't.
Does she drink a lot?
Yes.
Okay. Was she drinking tonight?
Yes.
What was she drinking?
I believe beer and maybe a couple of shots at just some places here locally. She wasn't, not that it matters, but she wasn't driving.
Did that have that play in tonight? Is she getting more angry when she drinks?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you came over at 6:45. She had a friend over here. Did he leave pretty quick?
He left maybe 30 minutes, 45 minutes later.
Okay.
It may have been closer to 7 that I got over here because I've got to drive from Millstop. But I will say she and we've been playing video games for maybe 20, 30 minutes.
Okay.
If that.
So you guys go.
Yeah.
She leaves at what time is it now? Almost. It's about 9:35.
Sure.
How'd the argument start then? That he leaves and then what?
We both knew we needed to eat food.
Okay.
She hadn't eaten anything, and we were playing video games on a big screen TV that she and her buddy had set up earlier while I was coming home from work, and basically we were playing games. It sounds ridiculous. She wanted to listen to music on her cell phone. I personally can't stand listening to music through a phone. We compromised, or so I thought. We ended up listening to like 3 songs, and I asked her to turn it off. She agreed to, and then 30 seconds later she was turning it back on again. That went back and forth a couple times, and then I left. I actually came out and had started my car, and she was basically...
Was she screaming like she was at me just now on the door?
She was at me inside when this had escalated to me saying I was going to call her sister, and I will say
So you leave, I'm sorry, you leave... You say you got
I started my car,
okay,
and then... Yeah, and
Tensions really start to boil over after one specific comment, and that's when things took a physical turn. The man retraces the incident inside the apartment.
Basically, she drinks in excess semi-frequently, and I've never actually had to call her sister or have really come to it, but there was a family get-together in Arkansas on Saturday, and basically I've just reached a point where everything I'm just like, I've had enough. I'm going to call one of your family members because I'm not going to be dealing with this anymore.
Because she like screaming uncontrollably?
Yeah, and just being drunk and...
Like that?
And just... Until it actually turned into a physical altercation, which I do think that was directly from me saying I was going to call her sister, because that's what led her putting her hands on me and trying to take my phone out of my hands.
So you say you're going to call her sister. Where are you guys at that time?
We were in the living room. Yeah.
You guys were where?
So this was right here.
Okay.
And then I think in the process of her trying to wrestle my phone for me and her not letting go of me because she had stretched.
So were you sitting down when she's grabbing your phone, or where are you at?
I believe we were both sitting on the couch.
Right here?
Yeah.
Okay. So you say you're going to call her phone, you got your phone out like that.
Basically trying to hold her away
and
from
she's
her.
pulling on her shirt real hard?
Yeah. Trying to pull on my arm.
Okay. Do you have any marks on your arms?
I don't
Okay.
think so.
So
And I
she's.
feel bad asking, am I bleeding?
Did she punch you in the mouth?
No.
Oh, okay.
She kicked me a few times. And then,
kicked you in the mouth?
I don't know if I actually took a foot in the mouth. But
All right, so
Yeah.
you got the phone out, you're holding it out like that. She's getting mad. Then what escalates it then?
it was just me saying I was going to call her sister, and then
He keeps walking the officers through the sequence of events while they document everything they can. The details start to fill in the whole picture.
me not wanting to let go of my phone, but then her also pulling on me, trying to get my phone and keep me from.
So she's ripping on your shirt to try to pull you in so you can grab your phone. How did she start kicking you?
I think this is when she kind of pulled me down to the ground, or when she was like pulling on my shirt,
Yeah.
and I was like kind of bent over. I was bent over on the floor with her, kind of next to her,
Okay.
and then, I'm trying, and I want to be clear. I'm trying to get off her, get away
Yeah,
from her.
yeah, yeah.
But she, I think she might have. I don't know if she. I won't say I think she kicked me in the mouth, but I know her, and she wasn't. It was more just like, I think it was a combination of us both trying to.
Was it like the heel of her foot, or was it the?
She was wearing shoes.
Okay.
But I think it was the bottom of her.
Okay.
Bottom of her
Kicked
shoe.
you in the mouth.
Yeah. And I. Not in her defense, I don't think it was so much that she was trying to attack me. I think it was that she was just on me not calling her sister and her getting a hold of my phone. Like
Okay.
I don't think her strikes were directed.
Yeah.
She didn't hit me, but
Take another picture where it kind of happened.
yeah.
So you guys are on the phone. She's kicking at you. Did you finally get away then?
And then I retreated to her bedroom, and I tried to shut the door. Because I believe the cat's hiding under the bed.
Did anything break in there or anything like that? The door?
I don't think so.
Now he's at the part where he picked up the phone to call for help. And based on his story, that's when things got even more intense.
I mean, it's a mess, but there's not really anything.
Okay.
out of
So
place.
you try to get in there to get away from her?
Yeah, and at that point, basically, once I was in this room and she come through the door after me, that I said, "Well, I'm not calling your sister. I'm calling the cops."
Okay. And you're able to do it?
And then, like I said, when I got on the line with your dispatcher, she did take her hands off me, and
Okay.
and she just got very upset, and
You locked yourself in the bathroom?
or at least went in there to use the bathroom,
Okay.
I guess. But I told her I'd called you guys and that you guys were coming. I think, not that it matters. I told her, hey, like, I'm not just like, I just like, it's escalated. And again, like I told your dispatcher, like, it's escalated to the point that I had to call you guys because it gets. I don't want to hurt her.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I think
And
I couldn't reason with her.
You
So
know, and just way too much upset.
okay.
It just got way out of
Do you need an ambulance or anything like
No,
that?
sir, no.
Okay. Let's
and this sounds kind of sad, but I live with my mom, and I also didn't want to go home to her looking too much of a mess. I like bleed. I mean, I could look in the mirror here. But
It's not nothing's. Your lips gotta be a little puffy,
put a
but
ripped shirt on.
yeah, if you put an unripped shirt on, unless your mom's gonna look at your lips super close, I don't think she's gonna realize it. What?
Back at the station, the woman is still fired up. Even after being uncuffed, she's not backing down from her attitude just yet.
Pull this up, okay? Scoot back a little bit. All right, go ahead and step out. See next to that rail over there. All the way down that last stool there on the left. Keep on standing up. I'm going to take off his cuffs so we can walk over there. Yeah, sort of.
Yeah, always, dude. I didn't do anything wrong, but okay.
There you go.
The woman ends up with a domestic battery charge. Number 1. Out of jail for 5 minutes and she's already on the police radar. Deputies respond to a call from a man who says he just caught his neighbor inside his truck trying to start it. Let's take a look at what happens next.
Hello?
I'm really not now. Whatever it's saying it's probably sounding kind of crazy, but I'm not doing anything wrong. Just I've been here. I've been waiting to go see my Aunt Martha. I was supposed to go to church. My dad didn't pick me up.
Where are they at?
I just rode my bike, but I did not. I just want to go see my family, and he brought me the keys, like, just saying it was okay, but you know what I mean?
You can leave that there. Just go up here.
But, I just got out of jail.
I know. And you're
not in no trouble.
You're already causing issues. How long you been out of jail?
I don't even know, not a week. But listen, I have cleaned my house. I'm tired of sitting there.
I know. This is twice this week, and I've already been here for you.
I haven't done nothing.
Okay. The other day, your daughter and.
Yes, that's all I want. I just served my time, so I'm not trying to get out and have problems.
Well, you're causing problems. You just don't know how to stick to yourself.
No,
you're a grown adult. Act like an adult.
What the hell he's doing?
Did you go over? Okay. Did you go over? Listen. Did you go over to his property?
No, I was right here.
Walked onto their property?
No, I was after he was right here. And I thought he gave me the keys too. I don't know what it's like. I know it's a bunch of games.
Okay, have a seat and explain.
It should have been okay for me to just go to my family's house, and I said, if not, just tell me that.
Okay, why are you yelling? Just sit down, take a breather.
Nothing comes out right, and
okay, well then you're
always some. I swear it's not me though. How am I going to go just take the man's truck?
Stop.
That's crazy.
Stop.
He's making up.
Emotions run high as the woman insists she's being wrongly blamed. At the same time, a neighbor shares new information that throws her account into question.
Stop. Take a breath. You're causing a scene. And there doesn't have to be one.
You're telling me about it. People just leave me alone. I'm not trying to cause a problem.
Well, you ever thought about leaving Everglades and going somewhere new?
This is my house. This is where my family's
actually, it's your daughter's. It's your daughter's house.
This isn't my daughter's trust because I had it put there.
Okay, so it's your daughter's house.
Every bit of this is 100% mine. I share it with some family.
It's in your.
But it's.
Okay. Anyways,
it's all.
I don't care about whose house it is.
I'm not getting involved. If you need understanding, we can go to Ruiz Drive and you can talk to Raymond Ruiz. You can talk to Lorna, which is in the hospital now. As I'm saying, I've been going through a lot. He knows there's a lot going on and he's trying to make it sound like I'm crazy or lost my mind again. I'm just trying to do good. I'm just trying to clean my house and work this out with my daughter.
Where's your daughter at? Stay out here. So what's the issue with them? What keys are you talking about? I have no idea.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Because he knows I'm not trying to get in trouble and deal with no cops. So this is some joke, sir, and I know your guy, you don't about this, but if you, I'm just trying to do my best.
You have your ID on you?
And what?
You have your ID on you?
I sure do.
This way around and I push the door shut to look. There's her purses. Look. There's her purses. There's purse there. The whole back, look, it's full of stuff. And she was fixing to steal my truck. If she hadn't hit that alarm thing and I heard the horn beep, you know.
Where did she get your keys from?
Yeah, it was in the truck. I was out here washing my truck. Yeah, I was washing my truck. I backed over, you see the ground's wet. I washed it, went inside, made a hamburger, and I had a little light head. I said, you know, I'm a minute, and I took some aspirin, and I heard that if she hadn't hit that horn thing and beep, this should have been gone.
As officers continue asking questions, her version of events begins to change.
We were cranked up, but she would have been gone in my truck.
None of this stuff in here is yours. It's hers.
Huh?
So none of this stuff in here is yours?
Yeah, a lot of stuff in here, but all this stuff is not mine.
Okay.
Okay? There's her purses.
You want her... You want to press charges?
Yes.
Yeah, like you said, this man, I don't even know what this is. This is a sick joke. There's something, but this is not my dad's. He helped, you know what I mean? But my daughter's over here, can't even cook with the stove and he won't fix it. I don't know what's wrong with it. So I'm getting a new one. I'm going to have to have, it brought down, but...
Why is your stuff inside of his truck?
Huh?
Why is your stuff inside of his truck?
My stuff was right here. Because I was going.
Right where?
Like right here. And everything was fine. I went back up there and then he came out and threw and then start talking about like I took his keys or something. Dude, I'm not gonna take nobody's keys. I swear to God, I'm not trying to have no problems, but this is one thing after another, and he knows well it's nonsense. And I've just got out of jail. I'm not trying to get in trouble. You know, but come on, this is enough. Like, I really am trying to follow. No, sir, I'm trying to follow the rules. I'm trying to stay involved. So I'm on the record. I'm trying to deal with Mrs. Stuckey. I want my kids.
What was going on here today?
The neighbor doesn't hold back and confirms that the woman's belongings were in his truck. Still, she's denying any wrongdoing, but the pressure is clearly building.
It was like
you don't have to walk anywhere. You can just explain.
I know, but I've been cleaning. This is like what happened. I don't know what the...
Why did we get called here today?
I don't know. I didn't call you. I thought everything was fine.
So all your stuff
and
right
yes,
here.
I probably was going to go to the... You know what I mean? But I probably didn't check. But it should be fine. Everything was supposed to be taken care of.
Fine to do what?
Everything. All my legal... and everything. I wanted to go and like, I thought I was talking about keys or had a key or something. I didn't take no keys.
Where are you trying to go?
I could even deal with getting a ride over there. I asked him that. I never got no answer. They just don't even talk to me. How am I supposed to know the right answer?
Where were you trying to get a ride to?
I just wanted to go down the Ruiz Drive. That's it.
Ruiz?
Like
Ruiz.
Family.
Ruiz.
Yes,
Okay.
that's everybody knows where I was going.
How were you
bike
planning
all the
on
way
getting...
down there. This isn't funny. I'm tired.
How were you trying to get to Chokoloski?
I wanted to ride in the truck.
In that truck?
Yes. I mean, I wanted jacked up Chevy, but...
You wanted a jacket? Oh.
That's a long story, but I should have it. Right
Did you ask him to use? Did you ask him to use the truck?
No. It was nothing. It was just like either if I wasn't going there, I thought it would just drop me off or something. It was never that like. No questions were like.
How did your stuff get inside of that truck?
That's what I put there to get, like, this whole thing was like this.
She now admits her belongings are inside the truck and brings up personal issues. Her explanation keeps evolving, leaving police unsure what to believe.
It's like what we do. There's no reason why any of this happened. I just came home. I'm sorry. Maybe I am crazy. I have not taken my medication, but I'm tired. Everybody knows that I just want to go to my family. And they came over here the other day. I feel like I'm being harassed. I feel like y'all are being mean because now I'm retarded and upset. I'm not. I just have a hard time.
Did they give you pills that you were prescribed to take?
I do, but I don't have any. I just need to go to Naples. My dad's being a It's not fair. This is not his shit. Like, I know he was watching my daughter, but my daughter has to order every time she wants to eat. My daughter's not going to be starving. You know what I mean? I can't even feed her like what the It's not a good feeling. He shouldn't have had it like that.
I understand.
There's no reason for that.
So, Dayla, after you put your stuff inside of his truck, what happened to the keys?
I don't have no keys. I swear to God. If I had them, I would have, but it was there. But that's why he brought him over, so I was in trouble for like...
What stuff is yours inside of that truck?
It was like a black... That's my
The
stuff.
stuff in the back seat or in the front seat?
I think it was just a bag, like
a plastic garbage bag?
So I swear we could check everything. There was like a little cooler thing. There was like, you know what I mean, my black bag. I have a black purse. I don't have no cigarettes in that, you know what I mean?
Just one black purse?
I have a couple, but they're like, look, there's my grandma's thing right there. That's my makeup. I can show you. I promise. There's nothing bad in this house. There's nothing I'm hiding. I don't need to.
Where did you put those purses inside of that truck?
The woman's story keeps changing, making it tough for police to piece everything together. She's getting more frantic, and nothing is quite adding up.
So if you open the driver's side door, where would they be? Just want to make sure you get all your stuff back.
Sir, I'm telling you, I promise to God, I said it like, it was just on that side, right there. I don't even think it was like, if the back door opens, like right there.
Okay.
And I just say, I know it's some, I don't know, like,
So did you ever have the keys in your hand, or?
I thought that was the whole go ahead for me, man. You hear me saying keys, come on, what kind of person doesn't think that you get to drive like that's you know what I mean? Like that's.
But you gotta talk to me because I'm trying to understand everything.
That's what I'm telling you. This is like it wasn't nothing that I didn't ask or nothing like that, but he brought it over and was like just stand there doing his. But we haven't really been talking. No, we're not talking. But there's no reason for this.
Who gave you keys?
Huh?
You said someone gave you keys. Who gave you keys?
I said about the keys. I thought I had the. I thought I grabbed keys. I don't know. It was nobody. Like if I had keys, I would give them. I swear to God.
Nobody gave you the keys. That's what we're
I
saying.
thought I was given the key. I thought I had the key.
So who gave you the key then?
Nobody else is over here. This is what it's about, and I don't know if my dad is trying to make a point, but this is nonsense. Why would I come home and just come on?
Do you remember what the keys look like?
The woman gives vague answers and keeps denying everything. With enough confusion and contradictions, police decide it's time to take action.
A truck key. It's a truck key.
Just a single key? Was there in a key holder? Were there other things in it? Just
the buttons.
Just a single key?
Yeah, a single key is.
No specific color? Was it black, purple, green, yellow?
I'm pretty sure it was black. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just a truck key is like one. And that guy came and down the even put it in there. Like, I don't know. I haven't drove, you know what I mean? Because I've been like that. Everything's start button. But I'm pretty sure this is one of those things like this big. I'm not retarded. You know what I mean? But
no,
it just.
I'm trying to understand.
It's like buttons. But I didn't have keys. And y'all are just. Like, I would never do anything like that.
Here's what's gonna happen, okay?
Yes.
I'm fair with you. You're fair with me, right?
I swear. Sir.
We're stuck in a situation where, unfortunately, you're gonna have to go to jail today.
This is crazy.
Come over here. Let me put your hands behind your back. I'll treat you good. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm not gonna spray you.
The keys? I don't
Hold on. We'll look for that in a second. Okay.
We'll get the keys.
I'm cool with you.
I know, sir, but you're arresting me, and I didn't have keys, but that was the whole thing, was that to go.
Hang on, I'm going to take these hair ties off, okay?
No, that's my beef neck.
I got it.
That's what I'm saying. No, now you're taking my stuff. And
It's just so the cuffs don't mess up.
no, y'all to begin with, because I shouldn't be arrested. I didn't do nothing wrong.
Officers do a search and prepare to transport her, while she insists she's clean and continues pushing back against the arrest.
Come on, take your lighter off.
That's yes.
I got it.
That's not too tight, is it?
No, sir, I'm not doing. Yes, it is, and it's my finger blades long.
Do you have anything else in your pocket?
No, sir. Sorry, I got you back here.
Anything else in your pockets?
No.
You haven't. This is the last time you used before you went in.
So
since you've been out, you haven't used.
You can drink now. I swear to God. I'm like, this is what I'm talking about. I'm not doing it wrong.
I understand.
But, and I couldn't even hit my vape before I go.
You want me to put all your stuff inside of your house?
Sir, I said that. Yes, I said that.
So all that
long
wants to
time
go inside
ago.
of your house,
Huh?
and everything that on that truck goes inside of your house.
No, my stuff. That's my cooler over there. I told you there was a
that one.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
That
in the
it
stuff
had
in the
a
truck.
bag of no, this stuff. There's
So
nothing
people
bad.
have
I
to see.
just well, it's a little late for that one. Over, sir.
Not anymore.
I'm just
We'll
not
put you back
doing
here. So the stuff inside of that truck, you want me to put it inside of your house, Taylor?
Sir, I don't want you to go in my house.
You want me to leave it on the porch?
I want to go into my house, and that's why I wanted to call for. Sir, I never stole anything. What am I being arrested for?
For burglar, for going inside of the vehicle and taking the car keys, okay?
No, sir, I did not go in anything. When I walked over is when he hit that, and I was standing right there with my stuff. That's what he hit out of my stuff.
Now inside the patrol car, the woman still denies everything and begs to call her family. But at this point, it's out of her hands.
I'll turn the air on for you here.
No, sir, that's the thing. You're arresting me. I didn't do nothing. He brought us over. Like, this is not a joke. This isn't funny. I know, but sir, this isn't funny. I'm like, I'm being good. I'm not doing nothing wrong. I swear to God, I'm just, I would take his, you know what I mean? Like, come on. I am not on, sir. Please, can somebody call my family?
I haven't seen for a second there. I'll come back.
Can we go to my family's house, please? This is not funny. I just went over there yesterday. This is not funny.
Slide in for a second, Jalen, okay? Let me, so I can turn on the air for you, okay?
Can you please call my family?
I'll let you call your family in a second.
See them.
Okay?
Now they're hurt.
Yeah, there's a little hole there that you can slide your hands into it.
Sir, I'm not trying to do anything, but it just heightened. Like,
yeah, right there. The hole right there? Right there. All right. 1 second, I'll turn the air on for you.
Yeah.
And that's exactly how not to act after getting out of jail. And there you have it, folks. A reminder that arguing louder does not change the outcome.